Let's turn our attention to this. One of the most popular words to be coined over the past couple of years is ghosting. This is when one person cuts off contact with a friend or a person they're dating. For the ghosted, it can be the cause of a lot of hurt and confusion. Well, a new romantic comedy film is tackling this particular type of heartbreak. It's called Ghosted and is based on true events about the lead actress, writer and producer Jade Asha. And Jade joins me now. Jade, you're revealing your entire life to the world.
Oh, don't. Who knew it'd actually get out like this? I kind of wrote it. When I first wrote it, I thought, it's okay to write this. You know, it's probably going to be one of those scripts that ends up in the bin. No one ever sees it. And now I'm like, oh, no.
Well, it's obviously done well and it's obviously resonated. But just tell us a bit about the story.
So it's a story of a struggling actress who just goes through yet another breakup. She's early 30s and she's like, oh, okay, time to get back on the dating scene again. So she starts looking at dating apps, as we, so many of us has done.
Mm-hmm.
And on one of her first dates, she falls head over heels in love with the leading actor, Blake, and decides that she's going to do whatever she can to make sure they end up together.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a minute. That sounds a bit stalkerish to me.
Well, I mean, for her, she just, when you meet so many terrible people that you don't click with, and then you finally meet someone, you're like, oh, this has got to be the person.
Yeah.
You kind of want to take it into, your own hands, take control of it. It's not always the way to go. I think it's got to be a mutual thing, which she learns.
And this is based on some of your experiences of dating. I want to know about the person who called you grandma.
Okay, that was a date that I went on. I think he chose Clapham Junction, which, if you know Clapham Junction, it's not like the most romantic area. It's a bit of a train station, so I'm not even sure who chose that area. But yeah, I met up with him. Not my usual type. He was like a bodybuilder, and I thought, he looks nice in pictures. He's very friendly to talk to. And then I turned up and he started cracking jokes about my age. And I think I was like 3 years older than him. And he was like, oh, grandma. And I was like, okay.
Oh, that's the way to your heart, isn't it?
Yeah. So he was friend zoned immediately. But, he was a nice guy. So I stayed, had a drink with him. We ended up going to a casino because I thought it would be fun.
What did you play? Bingo?
Well, he started playing on the fruit machines. And I was a bit bored. I was kind of ignored, so I got myself a cocktail. I put a fiver in, won £200, and he was very annoyed about that as well. So
now, often the inspiration behind a book or a film can be a real life person. Do you think this person that you went on these dates with knows that this film is about them?
Absolutely not. I believe he's gone back to America. Let's just say that. So we've not actually saying that. Hopefully we will have an American release, but yeah.
But it's done very well, hasn't it? It's already garnered 12 awards. I mean, you're looking
14
at
now.
14. Hello.
14.
Hello. There's a shiny metal on your side cabinet. So by now, this person might be thinking, oh, maybe it was about me.
Yeah, I'm hoping we've not reached that far yet. But you never know. I guess it's a win-win situation. If we do, then it means that it's all done well. So.
I'm curious as an actress and as someone who now has this film, what the process has been like for you, because it's quite a journey to get something to screen at any point in life, but taking your own life and then putting it on screen, but also making it happen. What was it like?
It's been difficult, but the thing is I've been an actor for 17 years
right.
And you get a lot of no's in this career. And so I started, I think even about 10 years ago, I started writing, producing my own short films, things like that. And it's been quite empowering, actually, being able to create my own work. And, once you start making something, I think a lot of people talk about things that they want to make and they've got a script and all this, but if you can set yourself aside and actually make it happen, it just starts a snowball effect. People get involved and then it turns into something, for us it turned into something quite special. Like we were all doing multiple roles. So Daniel Paquette, our director, he was also the DOP.
Nice.
He co-produced it with me. So we're all doing a little bit of everything, which is just so much more rewarding in a way, because we all want to be there. And so it's so nice that it's done so well already and people are loving it.
Tell me a bit about stage combat, because you are a highly qualified stage combat actress.
Yeah, so when I was at the beginning of my career, I kind of thought, I need something to make me stand out here because I'm getting ignored, I'm getting passed over by casting directors. So I was trained to the highest level in stage combat, which is kind of like a dance routine, really. But then I found that I was going into castings and then they'd be like, okay, can you backflip across the room? And I was like, what? That's not in my training. And I can't really even do a forward roll. So that didn't go down too well. But it's nice. It's still a thing that I have. But yeah, I kind of learned that. You kind of need to be a gymnast.
Do you know what I love about your CV is that you have so many fingers in so many pies. This is how people should live their lives. Because also you're a professional voiceover artist. Lots of voices. Do you do? Or
yeah, I do. I've voices here and there, but yeah, I do a lot of commercials and a little bit of everything. But it's kind of nicer when you do voiceovers because it's not so much about how you look.
Yeah.
And as an actor, you just kind of feel judged all the time. So it's nice that it's all on your talent.
Well, that's good to know. But also, you continue to mine your life. Continually, don't you? What is your next project, Jade?
Okay. So it's called Due Dating. And it is about, okay, so it's not entirely based on me. I haven't done this. I'm married and we have a baby on the way. But
congratulations.
Thank you very much. Due in 4 weeks. But I thought it was really interesting. We were going to shoot one of the other scripts that we had.
Yeah.
And then I found out I was pregnant. I think Daniel, the director I work with, was like the 5th person that I told I was pregnant. Right. And I was like, Daniel, I really think we need to do a film about pregnancy because so often you just kind of get in films, people go, I'm pregnant, and then, I've got a baby. And we miss out the actual pregnancy, which is obviously like such a huge, important thing in the human species. But we don't, even when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I don't know much about pregnancy. And it was so terrifying. And I thought, you know what, let's make something that will help other people, also, have that fun vibe to it as well. So it's romantic comedy about a woman who is pregnant and dating. I think I'd seen a lot of stories as well about women dating, and it was interesting reading all the comments underneath about what people thought of a pregnant woman who was dating.
Wow.
Not knowing their story. So it's just quite interesting because obviously when women go into pregnancy, they have a very fine line to tread.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought it would be an interesting thing to look at and shoot. And we shot it in January over 3 weeks.
Gosh.
Yeah, I was 32 weeks. It was exhausting, but we got through it and we're really, really excited about seeing the final cut.
Gosh, you're just superwoman, I have to say. That is a lot. Well, congratulations on that. Just coming back to Ghosted, though, where can people see it?
So if you go on ghostedfilm.com, it should be updated there. We also have a northern premiere in Preston on the 28th of February. I believe it's nearly sold out now, but hopefully will be released online very soon. But if you also follow Ghosted Romcom on Instagram,
and advice for any up-and-coming actors or performers who are listening to this thinking, gosh, is that the way to go? Have fingers in many pies, try and do as much as you can, because it can be a lonely path as an actor.
Oh, definitely. I think the most important thing about, staying in acting is keeping mentally busy.
Yeah.
So that's even if you're doing a podcast or you're writing something or you're meeting up to read scripts together. I think just keeping yourself busy and creating your own work will help you, especially when the auditions come in, because when they come, hopefully you won't have that, desperate feeling or, I need this because my life depends on it. So it's just a really nice way of taking the power back.
Well, listen, congratulations on all your successes and congratulations on the baby next month. Not far now, as we said. I can't wait to see the new film and all, this Ghosted, but also the film that is going to emerge afterwards. Jade, thanks so much for coming in this afternoon. Let me give people details once again. Ghostedfilm.com is the website to go to find out more information. If you've been ghosted and want to share your stories, I'm here for you people. people, you know, I'm here as your counsellor. Feel free to give us a call. I was speaking there to the lead actress, writer and producer, Jade Asha.